Hey, what's going on? I believe that I put the me weighing my new pouch right before this. Hopefully I did. We'll check it and see in editing. But outside of that, I am Jay Dudley, so I may have just said that twice. So that's irrelevant. But we're here to see what I actually kept and held on to in my pouch and see the different things that I added on to it. So let's take it off my belt and get to see it here. Here it is. Embrace the suck. Not sure if I'm going to change any of these patches out, especially for the summertime. Put something a little bit different, but this is the setup. There's the setup right here. And we're going to take everything out so you can see what's going on. See how that's hooked in there? That's screwed in. Those tabs that come with the SOB kit right there, if you turn them around, they have screw holes in them. So I was able to screw right into them and get everything nice and secure. And that's the clip. Goes right on my belt. And to unlock it, you just press on the sides and it pulls right off. Opens up just like that. I had a separate clip for my Olight. This is, I think it's a Baton Pro. This is my Baton Pro, and I ordered this off of Amazon. Somebody 3D printed it or something, and the belt clip that came with it broke off. So the holder itself was still good. So I had that on its own separate mount for a while, but then I had some other pieces. Let's take this off of here. Actually, put my flashlight back in. So I had this sitting around and I was able to screw it in there. And now that's what's holding my flashlight onto here, because this is like a little molly clip and it has the same button. Lock it in like that, press the buttons on the side, and then you can take it off. But I don't need to take it off. Just have it slide right in there, press it down, make sure it's locked in, and we're good to go. On the other side, I have my my SOG multi-tool. Let's open that up. There you go. And I forgot the actual name of it. Is it written on here? But it's a SOG. Not sure. If I remember, I'll put the link to it. It's the one with the gears on here. Has tons of stuff on here. But I'm a fan of SOG. If you know about my knives or anything like that. It also has a bit set that goes along with it. So it's an actual multi-tool. It's been working out great. I have my pen. It's my EDC pen right here. Bolt action. Slide that down and over. And then you can write. It used to have a glass breaker on here, but I ended up losing that and don't really need it. Plus, this is a whistle. So hopefully anyone that was watching this with their headphones on, they're not mad at me. But I just keep this actually on this side because that's forward. Let's get that back on there. Then we'll open it up and see what's inside. Oh, how could I forget? My tourniquet right down here. My cat tourniquet, Gen 7. And it's a Sojourn gear. Am I holding that right? Yes. Sojourn gear. These aren't out yet. Cody decided to give us a few of these to test out before he starts going into production. So make sure you hit him up on Instagram and say, Cody, we want your tourniquet holder. So that's my tourniquet right there. And pull that open. Got my wallet right here. I did a video on this before, and you use this red tab to pull that out, but it is stitched in. as you saw in the previous video, because I don't want this going flying anywhere. In this main compartment that's behind this pouch, I only have two things. I have my notepad and my backup battery, which is cool with this backup battery. You remember in the last video, I had all of those cords and everything, and I was still using this battery, but it has a USB port for you to plug cords and stuff in, and it charges, you can either charge with micro USB or just pull this down, plug it right into a wall. One great thing about this one, has USB-C built in, lightning cable built in, and micro USB. So you can charge, what, 4 devices at the same time and have this plugged into a wall and do that. So instead of carrying all of those cables, I purchased this, but I still kept all of those cables because of the last type of battery that I had that didn't have all this stuff on here. Now, going into the pouch inside of here, I'm going to dump it all out and go over everything that I have inside. It's not many things. I downsized a whole lot, and I'll show you the reason why. I have some Burt Bees lip balm, so if my lips get really chapped. I have a Vicks Vapo stick, so if I'm getting stuffy or anything like that, I can inhale some Vicks. Have this lighter, which is a butane lighter. This one is working out great. I traded out my electronic lighter for this because this catches a fire a lot quicker. My electronic lighter works really great, but this one right here, it'll light some paper or whatever on fire quickly. I have inside of here a backup cartridge for my pen. Well, actually it's multiple backup cartridges for my pen, just in case I run out of ink when I'm out and about. And the last two things, I always keep my key fob separate from, it's a little bunny rabbit running around, and Rex the rooster is standing right here watching me do the video. Let's see if he'll still stand there. Say hi, Rex. Oh. I guess my rooster talks on command. Saying, well, back to the video. I usually keep my key fob separate from the keys, so just in case I hop out the vehicle, leave my keys in the ignition and lock myself out, I still have a way to get in the vehicle. So I keep this in whatever pouch that I'm wearing, and my current EDC pouch, that's where this is gonna go because it's always gonna be on me. Usually, if I don't have a key fob to the vehicle, I'll just carry 2 keys, one that stays in the pouch for emergencies, and the other key would be on my keychain that stays attached to me as well. And the last thing that I have, which I hope isn't turned on so I don't stop the video, this is a camera, iPhone camera shutter release remote where I can be a distance away from the camera, press take a picture or start a video. I'm still waiting for another one to come in from a company that I've been talking to, actually the company that my gimbal is from, and see what their remote control is, how well it will work with my phone and their setup, because with their remote control you can move the gimbal around, start the it tracking your face. So if I'm moving around, the camera will track your face and you can stop it from the remote. So looking forward to that. But as you see, I don't have any medical gear inside my pouch anymore like I had in my bigger pouch. That's because I traded off for a pocket, which is right here in my pocket. You can go check these out on refugemedical.com to see everything that's inside the pocket. So I'm covered right here. I also added a soft T tourniquet as another backup, and I forgot the other tourniquet, but it's actually in my jacket. I meant to have it right here in my pocket. It's an elastic bandage type tourniquet, and want to carry that just from my little chunk because these won't work out well. Now on the other side, remember I told you I like SOG? I guess this is becoming a pocket dump because I'm actually carrying a few things in my pocket now. This is my SOG Seal XR. It's a flipper. Look at that nice little chunky blade. Yes, it gets used. It isn't a pocket queen. This is my daily driver, giant knife, if you could see my hand size, along with this beautiful wind, making it chilly out here. So that's over here, and my firearm, and my last but not least, my keychain, which stays attached to me if I get it out. Here are my keys with carabiners on it, and the truck key right here, just in case I decide to leave the truck running, I can unlock this, because this carabiner, you have to unscrew it to take it off. And if I do that, end up getting locked out of the vehicle, I have that backup of having the key fob on my pouch. So that's pretty much it. My magazine holder, which is right here. See those are the big boys, 45, and I carry 2 of them. This is actually like a AR pouch, but I have 2 13 rounders that stay in there. I believe that I put out a video. Yes, I did. Put out a video about my cell phone holder and how I updated that. And last but not least, a part of my EDC are my Zeet seat. Very important. We are biblically commanded to wear these. So if you do not follow Torah, that's on you. But I do. It says to wear Zeet seats at the corners, and that's what I do. Keep them clipped on everything that I wear. And right here, my Springfield XD45 that takes these yummy things. So that's about it for my my pouch, what I actually kept inside of it, and how I'm using it. More things may go in here, and my Garmin GPS, my satellite communicator, that's actually now in my go bag, because it would not fit inside here in my wallet. I didn't want to put my wallet in my pocket. Still not comfortable with that. So I keep it in my pouch, and my satellite communicator, that's going to be in my go bag. So wherever I am, that'll be close. If I need to get on the road and go, it'll be available to me. So that's it. Is my my EDC pouch, pocket dump, and all of that all in one. So hopefully you enjoyed. Let me know what you carry around. That's it. Shalom.